let it rip. Now I'ma let it hit. I'ma come at them with skills, make them wanna quit. Best believe I'm set to win. If you tested me, you better think again. Let it rip. Now I'ma let it hit. I'ma come at them with skills, make them wanna quit. Best believe I'm set to win. If you tested me, you better think again.
So the possible options for my side deck are Twister, more Spell and Trap, Hate Destruction. So people are getting really big about running like field cards and shit like that now. 3 Prohibition. Now Prohibition is an older card I used a long time ago, but it's a very good card. Prohibition basically says I declare a card and it cannot be used. Now that is very good because if I'm playing a certain type of deck, I can go, you know what, I declare this card, you can't freaking use it. It's good against a lot of decks. The problem is they ruled if that card's already in play, they can use it. So if it's a card in the graveyard, I can't really declare it because it doesn't do much. So it's a possibility right now. Next, 3 Puppet Plant. For Samurais, I discard it from my hand, take control of a monster, a warrior, or spellcaster. So Samurais, you know, I can stop their special summon loop by doing that. Like, I'm gonna special summon like 5 monsters. No, I'll Puppet Plant. I'll take your first Samurai, thanks. Problem is, Kageki still resolves and will special summon a second monster. So Puppet Plant is actually kind of useless because I've been testing it. So I'm gonna say no to that one. Next, 3 Electric Virus. I can take control of a machine or dragon type when I discard it. That's actually pretty good because I can use it against Dragunities and I could use it in place of a system down. Like if I was playing someone and they got like, you know, Fortress, I'm just like, you know what, forget this. Electric Virus, take your Fortress, drop a limiter. End this game right now. You know what I mean? So it is a possible card. It's actually pretty good. I play tested it and I do like it. It's a fun card and it can actually be very advantageous. But I have to, you know, debate it. And then lastly, Kaiku. Kaiku is a good card. The only thing Kaiku really can't do, I should say, can't do, is, well, to be honest, attack. He's an 18, which is nice, but at the same time, he usually gets killed by something. Veiler, Deep Prison. They'll mirror force him. Like, they'll mirror force a single Kaiku, because that's how scared they are of Kaiku. So, it just shows how good he is, but it also shows, you know, how, I don't know, not good he is, but he's a good card. So, definitely, you know, a definitely worthwhile card to think about. Now, we'll start with the Twister. Honestly, with all the new, you know, humping of spell cards and shit like that, Twister is becoming more and more and more amazing. Dragunities, Malefic Monsters, or Malefic World, all that kind of stuff is becoming more and more prevalent. So Twister is a very good card. Prohibition is a very good card because it just can stop any deck I play. Like, I mean, I play a deck, if I don't want a card played, I go Prohibition, Demise, King of Armageddon. Even if they have a trap stun, it don't really matter because they can't play Demise. It goes the same way with all the other decks. So, I mean, Prohibition has become a very useful card. Now, how I'm going to play it is a different story because, like, I literally have to weigh, will it do good enough to be played? And it's a hard decision because, I mean, you want something that's going to be useful in any situation, but no card's useful in any situation. So it's like a retarded runaround. Kaiku, I'm definitely going to put in. Like, if I do get hits in with him, I remove stuff from the graveyard, and that's just amazing. So I'm putting one Kaiku in over one Prideful Roar. I mean, Kaiku's just an amazing card. Now, if you already want to run more than one, because I don't like having a lot of monsters in my sideboard. That's not my style. My monsters are my main deck, and they do good with that. I run 2 Crow. If I need more removal, fine, I'll go to a Kaiku, but if it's 2 Crow and 3 Banisher, I really don't want more removal than that. This isn't a removal deck. So, basically, he goes in, but no more. Now, this is the hard part, because you get down to the nitty-gritty here. I've got 2 Prideful Roar, 2 Mirrors of Oaths, and 2 System Downs I'm debating on taking out. And I've got 9 cards here, so I can put 6 of these in. But do I want to put all 6 in and then lose all those? To be honest, I think I'm going to keep the 2 System Down. I think I'm going to keep the 2 Mirrors of Oath because they're so useful. So I'm going to keep those in my side deck. But that leaves me still taking out 2 Prideful Roars, because Prideful Roars isn't doing anything. So, but now I gotta decide, do I want 2 Prohibition, 2 Twister, 2 Electric Virus, 1 of this, 1 of this, you know, that's where it becomes real nitty gritty. Now, in order to decipher that one, I look at my worst matchups. Can Prohibition save me against Gravekeepers? Yes, it can. Prohibition can help me against Gravekeepers because I can, Prohibition, certain cards, but the problem with Gravekeepers is they're so versatile that they get around Prohibition. Like, I mean, even if I Prohibition Necro Valley itself, they're still going to find a way around it and then start playing their Gravekeepers, and still, you know, they won't get an attack boost, but still, they're going to have a valid target to still mess with. So, Prohibition isn't that good. Now, as for Electric Virus, it's good to take a monster, but is taking it for 1 turn really that good? I mean, it's like a brain control, basically, that I don't pay 800 for. I want to take monsters, but to be honest, if I do play Dragoonity, I'm going to go, the Dragoonity's going to summon, they'll be like, oh yeah, okay, I'll do this. I'm like, okay, Electric Virus, I take your monster. What do I do now? I end turn. There you go, have it back. You know, so Electric Virus, while a good card, just doesn't help me because I can't do anything with the monster when I take it. So it's just not worth it right now. So Electric Virus is a no. Now, Prohibition and Twister are all I have left. Thinking about all the matchups I've had and all the matchups I've lost, and thinking why I lost them, I honestly believe Twister is my best option. 2 Twisters. Now, why I say that is because all the matchups I lose are to field spell cards or continuous cards. And Twister can get rid of those. Prohibition can prevent them, but if they get them before I get Prohibition, then it's kind of useless. As where if I top deck Twister and they have, I don't know, Skill Drain that's killing me, or Royal Decree, bam! Play it right there, you know? So, I think the 2 Twister are going to see play in my deck, in my side deck, and the 3 Prohibition and the other Twister are going to go ahead and go to the extra pile. So that's going to be the finishing of the side deck. So now, the main deck and the side deck is completed. And I'll go over them and show them to you guys so you know what they are and everything. Alright, this is going to be the updated deck list after my gadget deck has been reborn. So, here we go. 3 green gadget. 3 red gadget. 3 yellow gadget. 3 Fossil Dyna. 3 Cyber Phoenix. 2 DD Crow, 1 Trigonia, and 3 Banisher of the Radiance. Those are the monsters. There's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 22 monsters. Then spells, limiter removal, Book of Moon, Monster Reborn, Shrink, 3 Shrink, 1 Nobleman of Crossout, 1 Pot of Avarice, 2 Smashing Ground, 1 Hammer Shot, 1 dark hole, and 3 fissure. And there's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. 15 spells. And then for traps, 2 trap hole, 3 widespread ruin, 3 compulsory evacuation device, 3-dimensional prison, 1 mirror force, 2 bottomless. Yeah, 1 bottomless. That'd be funny. 1 vanity's emptiness, 2 horn of heaven, 1 royal oppression, 1 starlight road, 1 mind crush, 1 malevolent catastrophe, 1 tin whirlwind, and 1 torrential tribute. Now, the new side deck is going to be 1 Kaiku the Ghost Destroyer, 2 Kinetic Soldier, 2 MST, 2 System Down, 2 Twister, 2 Rivalry of Warlords, 2 Shadow Imprisoning Mirror, and 2 Mirrors of Oaths. That is my new gadget deck and new gadget deck side deck. And extra deck, roar! You say Fudo, I win.